couldn't make it on. But shout out to every single person that's on here right now, showing up for your business in the morning, at the beginning of the day, whatever time it is for wherever you're at. It says a lot just in itself, and it's definitely a great start to what we're about to talk about. So September was a crazy month, right? And all the months of the year has been absolutely crazy. But what we get to do is we get to say, whatever happened, happened. Whatever happened last month, happened. Shout out to everybody who had a fire month. We all impacted lives, so that's all that matters. But what we get to do is we get to show up in October like we've never shown up before. We get to be 110% better. We get to start all over and give it our all. Something that I like to say and that I hold like really, really high in my business is taking full 100% accountability for everything that happens and everything that doesn't happen in my business. So if you're taking notes right now, like that would be the first thing that I say to write down for today's beginning of the month call. I am going to take full accountability for everything that happens or doesn't happen in my business and understand that everything rises and falls on me. Everything rises and falls on me. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Everything rises and falls on my mindset, my decisions, everything that I do. So not to say, okay, September went bad, so I'm gonna beat myself up. But no, mindset, I get to get better. I get to have a better month. I get to say, y'all, let me tell you what happened in September. But boy, let me tell you what happened in October. Because I get to show up differently this month. I get to show up better. I get to understand that everything starts with me and change it starting from there. A lot of people will say, oh my goodness, like the last 3 months of the year, studies have shown last 3 months of the year, it's the fourth quarter. People are not really trying to get on nutrition plans. They don't have as much money. A lot of people are going through seasonal depression, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Guess what? We, as Herbalife distributors, we get to be like, no, that's not what we're doing this year. That's not what we're doing in 2019 because we're setting up for a fire and powerful 2020. So what we get to say is, yeah, that's cool that happened before, but I'm going to work every single day this month like it's the end of the month, like how I worked yesterday, trying to hit 2,500, trying to hit supervisor, trying to hit DAP, trying to get my sponsor, the global expansion team, trying to do whatever it is that you're trying to hit VIP for LDW. I'm going to work like that every single day of October so that I can change what people say about these last 3 months of the year. This morning when I woke up, I decided that I was going to be the change for people in seasonal depression. I'm going to be their savior this time around the year. I'm going to be the change of people saying that they don't have any money and I'm going to show them a business opportunity. I'm going to be the change in myself for last year happened. The year before that happened. My results, I'll be completely honest, they slipped during this time. But today I woke up and I said, I'm not letting that happen this time. I'm going to get a new result. I'm not going to fall victim to the Thanksgiving and the whatever else that's about to happen. All the holidays y'all know are about to happen. And all I'm doing right now is inviting y'all to come join me. Join me in making this different. Join me in like completely turning up. Okay? Completely turning up. Y'all know I'm young. I'm about to be saying lit, fired up, and turning up a whole lot of times on this call. So completely turning up these last 3 months and not caring about what's going on. So something that I know, and we talk about it all the time, if you do personal development, if you don't, that's something that you get to start doing or you get to start being better at, is that life gonna hit you, right? And life is definitely gonna hit you in these next 3 months, especially because we waking up with this intention. We're on the call in the middle of the day. We're doing all these different things that we're putting out to the universe that we want all of this. So of course we're gonna get tested. But I made the decision today and I wrote it out and I typed it out. I asked people to hold me accountable that no matter what, I'm gonna still work like I wanna be set up for 2020. I'm not gonna let life hit me up and down. You wanna know why? Because it's way bigger than me. It's way bigger than me. And if you don't have a team yet, guess what you have? You have a team of clients. You have a team of potential clients. You have a team of potential distributors that are depending on you to be great right now. You have people, you have sidelines, you have a lot of different people, including me, who need you to fire me up. So if we understand that we're all working together to make one bigger picture, I honestly believe that we can make these next 3 months, these last 3 months of the year, the best 3 months in the year. Make it better than tax season. That's what I'm about to start calling this. Hashtag better than tax season. My fourth quarter will be it. Listen, type a 1 in the chat right now if your fourth quarter will be better than tax season. We get to show up so differently these last 3 months of the year. Putting everything that we learned from all of the events, from all the different calls, and actually putting it into action, getting out of our own way, because I know a lot of people are in their own way. Literally, foot is completely in their own way. We get to move our feet out of our own way and show up differently these last 3 months of the year going into 2020. Right now, we are in the season of setting up 2020. The year 2020, it just already sounds good, but it can go one of two ways. It can go with the way that something that you're happy and excited about and proud of, or it can be something that you're like, dang, I could do better. Dang, 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 dang. But right now depends on that. It could go that way of, I should have did better in the fourth quarter. Let's not even have that energy. Let's already be speaking in the energy of 2020 is going to be amazing because of what we're doing right now. So I told you guys I was Global Expansion Team 2500. Excuse me. And I'll tell y'all that 2 years ago, I was a world team member. Okay? I was a world team member working really, really hard in the last 6 months of the year. The last 3 months were detrimental to my growth. In the last 3 months of the year, I cut off all my distractions. In the last 3 months of the year, I was working until there was no I'm going to stop. There was no set number. It was just, I'm going to go. And I had my better months in the last 3 months of the year. In those 3 months, I completely started doing personal development no matter what, 3-4 times a day. And I wasn't seeing the numbers or the money or whatever right then and there. But what happened in January is I reaped what I was sowing. So the reason why I'm telling y'all this right now is no matter what you plant, you will reap what you sow eventually. It just so happens that for some reason, it always happens after 90 days for the most part. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It'd be like, dang, them 3 months was crazy, but what's about to happen right now? Or dang, them 6 months were crazy, 2 90-day plans back to back. And I'm gonna talk about 90-day plans in a second. But I wanted to share with y'all that in that next month, we hit active world team. 2 months later, I was in cuts of global. 2 months later, I was in cuts of global expansion team. And then within 5 months, I went from world team to a fully qualified global expansion team because of the work that was put in. And I'm not saying that to brag or boast, but to inspire y'all to put in the work these next 3 months. Work the hardest that you've ever worked so that you can reap what you sow come 2020. If you listen to Jim Rohn, you know the quote about the harvest is reserved for the people who plant. The harvest is reserved for the people who plant. You also know how he talks about, I just told you I'll cut off distractions, right? You also know how he talks about planters don't bowl in the season that they're in, that they know they're gonna grow the most. So that to me reminds me of when I literally cut off everything that was not in alignment with my growth. I stopped doing the extra things that were not serving me a purpose in the business. And just because you love it doesn't mean that it's going to serve you a purpose in anything for that matter. And I got real, and I'm not saying be super boring and don't have fun. No, because I have fun. Okay. But there's a time and a place for everything. And let me tell you something, what we're doing right now and how down we're staying with our heads down, super focused right now, we're going to have so much fun later. My sponsor right now told the whole team, he said, hey guys, I'm going to Peru for a week. See you later. And I was like, dang, so that's what you got to do? He put in his work over 5 years in this business. I would do even more than that to go spend a week in Peru with no worries. With no, I don't know how much I got to swipe, whatever the case may be. With no, oh my God, when I get home, y'all know when you go on vacation, you're like, dang, I got to go home to all these bills. I don't know how I'm going to eat now. I've been eating this whole vacation. I will work and cut off the distractions right now to have that feeling in 5 years. Y'all agree or y'all agree? Because I know that even if you don't agree, you're not being real with yourself. 5 years ain't nothing. To go and be like, hey, I'm gone from Sunday to Sunday. And also to have built a team where he doesn't have any worries even about his business either. Because it's still going to run itself. So I say all that to say, y'all, The harvest is reserved for those who plant relentlessly, no matter what. Those who plant relentlessly, who take the info from the calls and go apply it to their life, who do the work and then ask questions about it, who are super independent and figure out things, find a way. I say this to when I'm leading fit camps. I tell them, and this is everything in life, y'all, find a way. They'd be like, oh, I can't do another squat. Find a way. It's a mental thing. Because you can do another squat, your leg's not gonna break, you're not gonna die. It's all mental. Find a way. That's my second hashtag. So my first hashtag was fourth quarter will be better than tax season, and my second one is find a way, because that's what we're gonna be doing for the next 3 months. And that's that. Because it's all mental anyway. Saying you want to get up a little bit earlier in the morning is all mental anyway, because when the alarm goes up, you up. It's just up to you in your mind. Am I going to turn it up or am I going to get up? It's mental. So I just wanted to bring in the call, y'all, with just telling y'all what I'm inviting y'all to come do with me, with the team, with everybody, because it's bigger than us this next 3 months. I'm excited to hear from some people who had some massive Septembers, okay? Like really, really massive Septembers. And I'm gonna close out too with some more goal setting and 90-day plans and all those different types of things. And I'll share with y'all what I'll personally be doing to make sure. And I'll actually verbalize my goals too, because I want y'all to know how important it is to speak your goals and then tell other people. So with that being said, I'm going to pull up these numbers for the month of September. Like I said, we had a lot of people who had a massive month. Shout out to every single person in this organization for their work these past 30 days. But what we get to do is we get to recognize and celebrate some people who have some massive things. So y'all know we do all the top numbers. And it's so amazing to be in that top 10, y'all. But let me just tell y'all something. There's room for all of us. When you hear these people speak and when you hear their names and you hear their names month after month, understand to let it inspire you to go get on that list. Please don't be that person that's like, oh, that's good for them. That's not the mindset to have, y'all. Yes, it's good for them, but it could be you too. Because why not? Find a way. Find a way, because that's all that they're doing differently. Is finding a way. So with that being said, we're going to start off with the top preferred member recruits in our organization. So starting with number 10 is going to be Annie Buffins, which is me, with 5 new preferred members this month, or last month, sorry. Gerald Kuntz, I believe that last name is, with 5 new preferred members. Maya Holland with 5 new preferred members. Shantae Coleman with 5 new preferred members. Orlando, aka Kylie and Orlando Anderson, 6 new preferred members. Javon Lewis with 6 new preferred members. Suzelle Reyes with 6 new preferred members. Jessica Zachary with 6 new preferred members. We had a lot of people with ties. I think the whole thing was ties. And then the top 2 we also have tied with 11 preferred members for the both of these people, and I pray that we get to hear from both of them today, is Wiley Rhodes with 11 new preferred members, and Nichelle Cuthbert, aka 7, aka my fiance, with 11 new preferred members. So first of all, give it up, fire up the chat for all of those people. And all that means, y'all, is that they have some forever clients that ain't going nowhere, that they get to impact forever. Okay, so first I want to see if Sir Wiley, which, like I said, we're going to hear Wiley a few times, so I pray that he on tonight or today. And I don't think he is. But y'all, go fire up Wiley. He's had some amazing months back to back to back to back to back. And it's just amazing to have somebody like that in our organization. Not just because he's dope, but y'all, because he's showing us what's possible. He's finding a way. So I'm going to pass it over to 7 so she can come over here and share with you guys how she got her preferred members and a few tips for you guys on recruiting preferred members. You can.
What's up, you guys? Kind of weird we're in the same house, so it was just like I had to make my transition over here. I'm Seven, current active world team member in Atlanta. So excited to be able to share with you guys how I get my preferred members is I always lead with the business opportunity. So on my posts, they're always very intentional when I do social media, very intentional when I talk to other people. So I always want to just tell them that the business opportunity is available. So then they either can know about the business opportunity or know about the products. But either way it goes, I'm going to be able to tell them, hey, well, until you're ready to get with the business opportunity, we can go ahead and get you signed up for our VIP program. I always ensure to make it seem like I'm giving them the best things possible. VIP program. So then they say, what's that? It's a preferred membership, which you get a one-time fee of $34 for a forever discount. And the reason why it's coming off like this, you guys, is because I say it the exact way all the same time. Also with my retail clients, after they have their first order, when I contact them, following them up just to see how their results are going, because normally I contact them their first day, make sure that their order went through and they got their tracking. After that, I contact them to make sure they got their products and they're making their shake right. So after that, we get a 7-day result. I want to go ahead and contact my client and say, hey, your results are amazing. It would be great if we added this product. Boom. Did you know you can get a 25% discount off of it and your discount could be increased? Let's go ahead and sign you up for our VIP client list. We have a lot of special things for you. So then I'm going ahead and making my retail client then my preferred member, meaning I'm locking them in forever so that they're a forever client with me. Whenever they're ready to get results, I'm right there. Whenever they're ready to make an order, they get emails, especially from Herbalife, reminding them to order as well, so that they're also, Herbalife is also doing part of my job for me, just reminding them to order the promotion that's out and the things that's available. So you basically make a one-time client a forever client, and also just letting them know when they're ready to switch over to the business opportunity, that $34 that we invested for your VIP program goes directly into part of your amount to be a distributor. And we only have to pay you only have to invest the difference, and we can make that difference back with the trial packs that come in your distributor box that you get when you sign up. So those are my tips that I do for my preferred members, you guys. Congratulations to everybody that was on the list. Can't wait to see who's on the list next month, and I'm excited for a great October.
I don't know about y'all, but it was a lot of tips for everybody to make the fourth quarter better than tax season. A lot of tips, exactly what Lino just said. $1 billion nuggets was just given out. Y'all, make sure that you're not taking what you guys hear on these calls for like advantage of it or for granted, for lack of better words, and actually go put it into play so we can all be fighting for at 20 p.m.s for the month. Every person you talk to get some kind of solution, like she just said. So that was top PMs. Thank you so much, Seven, for pouring in as you always do. Next, we get to go in top distributor recruits for the month of September. Okay, so we're gonna start at number 10, which is Maida Delgado. Maida Delgado with 2 new team members to her team. Cassia Ellis with 3 new distributors. Shayna McKinney with 3 new distributors. I still don't know how to say McKelvin. I always say it wrong, but I always call him Mr. Gittens. Mr. Gittens! It's so funny. And then your name on here is Ain't 8. Anyways, you be mind tricking me, man. With 3 new distributors for the month. Mackenzie Baltimore with 3 new distributors for the month, aka Virgin Islands fit couple, Rosanna and Mackenzie Baltimore. Jamie Bowman with 3 new distributors for the month. Stefan Clinkscales with 3 new distributors for the month. Wiley Rhodes, once again, with 3 new distributors for the month. Annie Buffins with 7 new distributors for the month. And Nichelle Cuthbert, once again, with 7 new distributors for the month. I think it's so funny that we both got 7 new distributors for the month, and you get to hear 7 speak again. So first of all, congratulations to all those new people who are on the call. I pray that the new distributors who were recruited into September are actually on this fire call this month, because this is what we get to do. So I'm gonna pass it back over to Seven so she can share some distributor recruit tips, and then I will follow up and do the same. Congratulations, by the way, on getting 7.
What's up, you guys? It's 7 current active World Team member out here in Atlanta. One thing I would give you guys is I completely got obsessed with being on Garen's list. When I first heard the beginning of the month call as one of my first calls in the business, I always wanted to be on the list, and it was 2 months that I actually had missed the list. And I said, I'm not letting another month go back where I don't get to hear my name for top 10 because I show up to my business. I know what I want. So those are the type of results and numbers that I need to be producing myself. And if I want a bigger business, it's important for me to get new. So the thing that I do with my new distributors, you guys, is after we have those preferred members, letting them know that the income opportunity is available for those bomb results. When they send me referrals, I always say, do you want to make the income or do you want me to make it? I wouldn't mind extra money in my pocket for some more products, but this can be the income that you're using to get your products or that you're using for any additional fees that you may have coming up. For my current distributors, I say, hey, do you need some extra income for the holidays? We can go ahead and get those bomb results that you have and go ahead and go into the opportunity and so you can earn some extra income. Also, a lot of my new distributors this month, you guys, are moms. I make sure that I enroll people into my vision. No, I do not have kids, but I do everything with intention. So I made a post a lot this month with the kids that I have around me. And I'm like, who would love an opportunity to be able to spend more time with their children? I have something that's available for you. Anytime I post and I enroll people into my lifestyle, I give you vision of what's possible with Herbalife and continually let people know that I am very thankful for what this opportunity did for me, and I'm more than welcome to show you what it can do for you. Also, I make sure I keep track of my retail. This is how much money I've earned today. Wow, I can't believe it. Who would like to earn this? When I'm paying for things, I make sure I say, this is paid by me earning money from helping additional people, impacting lives. And I also just make sure that I keep the business opportunity as attractive as possible. Why wouldn't you want to join me? I want to make my distributor experience so attractive that a distributor looking on my page will want to sign up again. That's how my goal is, to look for distributors or anybody in my business, is to make it look attractive as possible, enroll you into my vision. So you're thinking, why not sign up? Because if I can get a piece of what she's experiencing, then it will better my life as well. So those will be my tips to give you guys is getting new distributors, especially just getting obsessed with understanding that your name could be on the list as well, and that you can be recognized from the work that you're putting in, bringing people into your vision and showing them what's possible. Congratulations to everybody that's on the list. I can't wait to hear from more people. I can't wait to hear from Wiley soon. And I can't wait to hear from you guys that'll make the list next month as well. Thank you.
This whole us being in the same room thing is so funny. But congratulations once again to everybody who was bringing in people into their business in the month of September. And then congrats in advance to everybody who's going to grow their team in the month of October. I'm manifesting it for everybody who's on this call right now to have some distributor recruiting tips. Because first you got to do it. Then you can teach somebody else how to do it. So first you got to go bring some distributors in. You got to go bring some business partners in, show people how to earn some income. Then go do it yourself. So that would be my tip for you guys, is if you want to show people how to earn $500, right? If you want to be confident in talking to them, you have so many fire tips from 7, and I'll just like close out with this as far as distributors go. Be that person who does it first. Confidently go and earn $500. Confidently set a goal to have a crazy retail goal for today, even tomorrow, for the next 7 days, so that you can tell somebody, yo, I earned $300 in 7 days by helping people. Would you like to join? Because you have so much more confidence when you're actually doing it. It goes back to what I was saying. It starts with you. I can confidently go tell somebody, look, you can leave your job and do this. Because why? I earned $5,000 per month in this whole entire year and was able to leave my job and not think about going back. So I can confidently go tell somebody that. And while you're on the way to doing that, you get to do what you say you're going to do and build that confidence. So all I ask y'all to do as far as distributor recruit goes, y'all, you build confidence by doing what you say you're going to do. Okay? Do what you say you're going to do so that you can go tell other people that they can do it too, and you can feel really, really confident when you're doing it. That's outside of what 7 said, because she gave y'all all the different tips and tools and nuggets as far as bringing new people into your team. Y'all, we're going to go into the top documented volume for the month of September, which is crazy because we have some really, really, really high numbers. And just again, I'm super happy to be in business with these people because they're showing what's possible for all of us. Okay, so we're going to start with number 10, which is Manuela Ortiz with 7,822 volume points in the month of September. Maida Delgado, once again, 8,022 volume points in the month of September. Corey Phillips with 8,507 volume points. Jessica Power, 8,519 volume points. Bianca Donald, 8,627 volume points. Marianne Collins with 8,700. All these 8,000 is making me hot. 8,724 volume points. Once again, Nichelle Cuthbert, y'all, success leaves clues. She was on every single list, and that just says a lot in itself. They're all interrelated. New preferred members, new distributors, high volume, right? 10,206 volume points. Annie Buffins, 11,033 volume points. Auntie Arlene Carbone Brown with 13,600 and I'm gonna say it again. 13,611 documented volume points. That's number 2. And number 1, Wiley Rhodes with 13,828 volume points. Again, that was 13,828 volume points in the month of September. Okay, so now that I caught my breath, I know that Wiley's probably at the club doing what he does best, impacting the people in his community, which is probably why those numbers are so high, finding a way, making a way, right? So I'm gonna see if Auntie Arlene, okay. If Auntie Arlene, I didn't have to do that again, but I did because I'm that extra, is on the call. LaQuana just started screen sharing herself. So beautiful. But right now we're trying to get into these top numbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop that share. Aha! Okay, so we're gonna go to number 3, which was me. And I'm gonna share with you guys a few tips. Once again, y'all, congratulations to everybody and their impact. No matter the impact, all impact is impact. I don't care. I just want to shout out everybody who had 500 documented volume points in the month of September, 1,000 in the month of September, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 5,000. Like everybody, all impact counts. Okay. So in the month of September, I personally did 11,033 documented volume points. And you guys, I just said it when I was talking about 7. It's all related. It's all related. The more people you help earn income, the more people you help get a forever discount, and the more people you help get started on a nutrition plan, your volume grows. It's much easier to do it with other people hitting levels too. It's much easier to do it with that confidence. Get you a result first. Get excited about your result to the point where it's on your lock screen, right? And every person that you meet is gonna see this picture because I'm proud of it. So get really fired up and excited about your result. And then the next thing you're gonna see on my lock screen is these PayPal transactions. Because I'm gonna be like, look, today I had however much money I made, and you can do it too. Get really excited about what you're trying to do. And me personally, sometimes I set number goals, but I personally just try to help as many people as possible. I'm trying to help as many people as possible move from their current situation. I know what Herbalife did for me. I know that it's way deeper than shakes and teas. You never know what people are going through. So that's why we do things like the personal development call and all different. And I'm not telling y'all to go do a personal development call, but I am telling y'all to help as many people as possible. And that's just what I do. Of course, you don't have to do anything that I do, but it's just what I do. And you can take from it. You can, Herbalife is like a buffet. You could take from whatever somebody said on this call, take what you want, leave what you don't want. But that personally is for me, how I've consistently done high volume for the past 2 years is just by helping as many people as possible and finding a way. When one outlet isn't working for me, I go find a way. I'm going to go start something else in my community. I'm going to find a way to impact people. Find a way to meet people. Open up your mouth, ask questions. Okay, so that's just my personal spill on high volume in general and the business in general. We also have somebody who is in their first cut of global expansion team, which means that they are about to be a tab team member in the fourth quarter of the year. Remember what I said? We get to make the momentum. We get to create the plan to make it happen. We get to create our own momentum. We get to make the fourth quarter better than tax season. So I'm going to pass it over to Jamie Bowman. Y'all can go ahead and fire her up. Congratulations on your first cut of global expansion team. I know you feel, and she just hit Active World Team. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just going to shut up so I can hear some tips from Jamie, have her share a little bit with us of the momentum that her and her team is in right now. Congratulations, Jamie.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Sorry, guys. It wouldn't unmute. What's up, everyone? Thank you so much, Annie, for that introduction and acknowledgement. Honestly, my heart is like on fire. My team literally last night has never pushed so hard. It was such an amazing feeling, like seeing it happen before my eyes, because I've always pushed for my upline, my upline's upline, and seeing them hit cuts and being in global expansion team cuts. And so just to be in them personally, it's like completely different. But honestly, it's because I did something first and I showed my team what's possible. I stepped out of my comfort zone. I opened a nutrition club. My downline saw what's possible. She's about to open up her nutrition club this month. It's not even opened yet. So we're about to smash the second cut. It's going to be absolutely amazing. My heart is seriously just full of gratitude and joy and happiness. And it's all about relationships, building relationships with your team, loving them for where they are, no matter what state they're in or whatever it is. If they are out of the business or in it, it doesn't matter. You love people for where they are and respect them and just grow the relationships, and then volume follows. I focus on people. I don't focus on money or volume. I just focus on how many lives I get to impact, and especially in my nutrition club, because every single person who walks in, I want to put a smile on their face. I want to change their life. And, you know, that's our biggest mission as in Herbalife. So that is it. I'm super just excited. Yesterday was my birthday, actually. So that was the best birthday gift ever. It was one to remember, and I'm so excited to see what God has in store.
Thank you so much, Jamie. First of all, happy birthday. I definitely was like, wow, when you just said it was your birthday too, because that ain't nothing but alignment. Shout out to you. Shout out to the team for crushing that first cut of global expansion team. Y'all, something that I heard her say was that she started the nutrition club, right? She started her nutrition club, started working on it, started impacting the community, and now her downline is doing the same exact thing. And it's so crazy because that's what I was just saying about the money and just saying about the results. Is you got to do it first. You know how confident she can help her downline now get that nutrition club opened up? Because she did it first. She's having fun with it first. She built the confidence in nutrition clubs. Now she gets to go help somebody else do the same exact thing and feel the same exact way, which means she's helping a whole nother community. So just shout out to the impact. Y'all, global expansion team, what that means is a whole lot of impact. And Jamie is definitely a well representation of impacting a lot of people and not just making it all about you, but understanding that it's bigger than you. Showing up for other people, the people who are to come. Jamie, if you can real quick, I know that you're still back there. I think, yeah, you are. Okay. Can you share how long you've been in the business? Oh, excuse me. How long you've been in the business and your biggest mindset shift? Real quick for us. I just want to hear that from you.
So I have been in the business for 2 years this month, or 2 years next month. But on the products for 2 years. And honestly, it has been the best 2 years of my life. So it'll be my herbaversary coming up soon.
Okay, and the second thing, and first of all, thank you for that. The second thing was your biggest mindset shift in those 2 years. Like, what was for you to just get up and go from distributor to global expansion team to tab team, which is on the way, because I'm gonna go ahead and manifest y'all smashing out these next 2 cuts, and maybe even a little bit more the way that y'all are moving, right? So what has pushed you the most, or what is your biggest mindset shift over these past 2 years?
So honestly, the biggest mindset shift is, leadership. I really believe it's that. It's working on myself first so I can lead from the front, because you cannot give into others unless you fill your cup first. So every single day before I talk to anyone, I fill my cup up first. I do my morning routine. I do my Bible verse. I do my Jesus time. And that is how my mindset has literally switched from being selfish type of way to being selfless and giving into others, because I know I cannot fill someone else's cup without filling my own, and really just giving into others and knowing it's not about me, it's about we.
Thank you so much, Jamie. I'm excited for you to, y'all, because when you start to grow, you grow each and every day, right? We grow each and every month. So I'm excited to hear from you when this is completely done and you are fully qualified global expansion team, because I know that over the past 2 years, you became someone else. And like she said, it's been the best 2 years, but who she's about to become as she gets to these next levels is about to be crazy. So I'm excited to hear from you and grateful to be able to watch your journey. So fire her up, give her and the team all the love and all the loving, because they're about to be in there, or they're in their second cut right now, and they're about to smash through it in the fourth quarter to show y'all and show me that anything is possible whenever you want it to be. We got to find a way. So there's that. Thank you once again. Y'all, now what we get to do is we get to read off the whole entire organization. How many volume points has the whole entire organization done as a whole? Because this is a team thing. This is a family thing. This is a team thing. Over $1 million in business in this organization in the month of September. That's crazy. Y'all can walk around saying, yo, I'm a part of $1 million business on the small scale, on the smaller scale. I'm going to read off the exact number for y'all. Y'all ready? Can I get some fire in the chat if y'all ready to know what this complete number was for this month, or the month of September? All right, y'all. It was 1,232,795.45. Don't forget the 0.45 because it all counts. That's $1,232,795,000 in business in our organization in the month of September. Y'all, shout out to us, because every single person counts. That's a whole lot of impact. That's why I told y'all, the people who got 5 clients last month, clap it up for yourselves. Yes, we get to do more and we get to get better, but we impacted and we became a better person in September. We all are equally important to this organization, because it takes each and every single one of us to make it what it is. So I just wanted to share that number with y'all. Y'all, those high numbers give me chills every single time, because that's a lot of people's lives getting changed. That's a lot of people not going into depression. That's a lot of people being saved from all different types of things. Me personally, drugs, alcohol, the people that I know, abuse. Like, it is deeper than these shakes and these teas. Okay? So I just want to share that with y'all real quick. Y'all, we are about to go into the month of October, and I really cannot wait to see more people, different people too, on these lists. This is what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for us having to make this into a top 20 for each category, because that's how many people are on the list, starting at 10 new everything. Imagine if we had to go to top 20, because the top 10 we was all at a tie now. That's what I'm rooting for in this organization. We could do anything. There is literally room for every single person on these lists, and just at the top in general. Jamie's in her first cut of global expansion team, showing the proof that it doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. It doesn't matter what your background, what you come from, how old you are. I don't even think, can somebody drop how old Jamie is in the chat? Because I don't know if she said it or not. 21? I don't remember if she was 20 or 21. But either way it goes, she's 21 years old. Okay, so it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter what you know. Did you finish school or not? Everybody can come into this business and make something of themselves. And for not just themselves, but for their families, for the bigger picture, for their communities. So y'all, what we get to do, like I said, is we get to go into October with a fresh slate, a new mindset. We have all different types of promos to go for right now. Herbalife likes to give us all different types of things. If you haven't been on events and promotions on myherbalife.com, you definitely need to, so you can go educate yourself on these promos. I'm gonna read over a few of them, but it's up to y'all, because I can sit here and I can say all these things, but it's up to y'all to go and actually put the action. It's up to you to go and learn the promo so you can present them to your team. It's up to you to go and learn the promo so you can present them to yourself, to your clients. Y'all, we have the 40th year anniversary promo. Okay, we have the That's a Wrap promo, which is these are promotions for us as distributors to go for different gifts, to go for whatever Herbalife is offering us. I was told a long time ago to qualify for everything that you possibly can in this business. When you're putting out that energy to qualify for everything, you just start to get things back. What you put out, you get back in. Okay, so qualify for everything. That's a Wrap promo. That's helping other people get to distributor, helping other people to get to DAP. Motivate and Activate, same thing, helping your preferred members get to their preferred member qualifications. Rise and Fall promo, another distributor promo for us to earn these different gifts, to earn literally everything that Herbalife has to offer. And the crazy thing is, in the middle of it all, is you get to be doing the numbers too. So you're impacting people. It's something that you're already gonna do. Why not go for it and push yourself just a little bit more? How you do anything is how you do everything. So I promise you, if you probably start to go for these promos and just put yourself a little bit more in this business, you'll start to push yourself in other areas of your life too. Push yourself a little bit more in the gym. Push yourself a little bit more to not eat out on the weekends. Push yourself a little bit more in your mental, to get up in the morning, to love on someone differently, to do things differently in your life, y'all. It all starts with you and your mindset. So why not just push yourself a little bit more for these different promos? And then another reason why is because this your business. This your business, and we got to treat it like it is. If you had a promotion at your job and everybody was going for it, would you be the only one not going for it? No, you will be going for it. Treat it like it's your business. Treat it like you're the CEO and you're the boss. You will be showing up on time. You will be showing up with professionalism. You'll be showing up for all the promos, whatever it is. You'll be doing it first, like we should as leaders and leaders on the rise. So those are two reasons to go for these different promos. Your why could be a completely different thing, but whatever y'all do, y'all qualify for everything and go for the promos. Go for the promos. I'm sure we're going to get some January kickoff information announced soon so that we can start going for that too. Shout out to everybody who qualified VIP for Leadership Development Weekend. Again, qualify for everything. And if you didn't this time, cool. Guess what? We get to be better. And if you qualify for a level that you're like, dang, I could have did a little bit better. I qualified bronze, but I could have been silver, gold, platinum. We get to get better. But it all starts right now in these next 3 months. We're setting up for January, February, March, April, May, June, all of that right now. Set a plan. What is your plan going to be? The thing about it is a failure to plan is a plan to fail. So if it's October 1st right now, it's 12:45 where I'm at, and I don't have a plan for the day, I'm failing already. If I don't have a plan for the month, I'm slowly setting myself up for failure for this month. Failure to plan is a plan to fail. Y'all, create your plan for this month. What are you going to do daily to get to where you have to be? And at the top of every day, I encourage everybody to write, find a way. If you got things to do in your planning and you only did 3 out of 5, find a way to get the other 2 done. But create your plan that's going to be tailored to your life, around your kids, around your work schedule, around everything that you have going on that's going to help you grow. Get with your sponsor, sideline, upline. Have somebody help you with it if you need the help. But if not, y'all, just create your plan and follow it. And what I said when we first opened up this call was take 100% responsibility for everything that happens in each and every day. 100% accountability, 0 excuses. One more thing that I wanted to share with y'all was in these next 90 days, and I'm gonna share my goals at the end of this too, but in these next 90 days, I personally am committed to be productive and not just busy. And I'm gonna share the difference with y'all so that we can all set up for a powerful 90 days, a powerful month in general. There's a big difference between being productive versus just busy. Having a bunch of things on your to-do list just to say that they're there on your to-do list so you can feel better, that's not being productive. Something that I was told was if you do have a to-do list and that's something that works for you, do the things that take the least amount of time first. Do it real quick so you can go ahead and get it done with, over it, out of there. If you got to plan your posts, plan your posts. If you got to pour into your chats, pour into your chats. If you got to hit the gym, do it at 5 a.m. Get it done quick, out of the way. Then focus on your tasks that are going to take a little bit longer. However you set your day up, and that's just something that I share with y'all because it's been working for me. I've been doing it for about 2 months since I heard it on one of the personal development video that I listened to. But it's been helping me be productive versus just busy so that I'm actually getting things done. Productive means that there's something coming from it. You have something, there's an outcome that is helping your growth from the productivity. So for example, I run a fit camp, and I don't run a fit camp just to be busy. I run a fit camp to have something to invite to have something for my team to invite to create a vibe, to have a community, to have people try the shakes and the teas, because it's something that works for me. And I'll share the numbers from y'all because I just looked at them before we were on the call. In the month of September, I had 22 new distributors in our organization, 7 frontline, and the rest were the second and third line. 7 out of that 22, which is almost half, came from people coming to Fit Camp first. So was I being productive or was I just busy a few hours out of the week? No, that was productive. If I'm going to the gym and I'm sitting on my phone, I'm just busy to write off that I went to the gym today and to take a selfie, versus I have a result at the end of the 21 days. I have a result at the end of the 30 days. That's the difference between being busy versus being productive. If I'm like meal prepping, right? I spent an hour and a half meal prepping. If I'm not eating the meals the entire week or however I'm supposed to be doing them, I was just being busy when I was making those meals and just saying something that I was doing versus being productive, actually eating them and actually getting a new result. Y'all get where I'm going with this? And for you, it might be something completely different. I don't know. But all I ask is that we not waste our own time. Be real with yourself. Figure out exactly what you need to be doing. And don't just do things just to do them, but actually put an intention behind it to have an outcome so that you can grow, so that your business can grow, so that your mental can grow. Same thing with personal development. The personal development is a great example. Don't put it on just to be busy and put your phone down and not actually be taking it in and applying it to your life, because now you're just busy doing nothing. But actually be productive. Write down a note or two. Write to yourself while you're taking the notes. That's something that I personally do. Is I don't just write notes from the video. I write to myself, okay, and this is what's going on with your brain, and this is what you need to fix, so that I'm not just being busy doing the things that are on my 90-day plan. So if you don't already have a 90-day plan, y'all, figure out something. But most importantly, let's just master this month. Let's master this month and repeat. Master this month and repeat. Master the day and repeat. Master the day and repeat. I like to write I have a planner. My planner is my best friend. Okay. I don't care about nothing else but my planner, actually. And I like to write my documented volume for the day. And I also write my org for the day, my organization volume, which for those of you who don't know is your supervisors. What do their volume add up to? Okay. And if you don't have one yet, cool, write 0. Start manifesting for it. But I definitely write my documented volume, and I actually write PMs too. So I write my PMs, my documented volume for that day, and my org. This way, I can set a goal for that day. And I know the next day when I wrote, I can see what happened between the last 24 hours. How was I productive? How was I not? What worked? What didn't? So that I don't carry it on 3 days later or carry it on 4 days later and wonder, why hasn't my volume moved in 4 days? Well, you weren't being productive. And this way, if you're doing it every single day, you can stop it before you even get ahead. Stop it, fix it, sharpen it, master it, and then go on to the next day and do it again. And it might sound so tedious, y'all, but it takes 2 seconds to write down your volume at the top of the day. I promise. It might sound like it's so, no, when I plan out my day, I just look, doop, doop, Safari, myherbalife.com. That's my volume. Cool. Write it down. Mental goal, where do I need to be for me to hit 20K at the end of this month? Cool. I need to be at 1,000 volume points by the end of today. Great. So I know where I'm going and not just floating. Are y'all following what I'm saying? I don't want to just float in my life. Because when you put out that messy energy and that messy, I don't know where my volume at, you're going to get messy results back. And at the end of the month, it's going to be like, I don't know where the month went. That's what it's going to be. And then if you wonder, at the end of it, why can't I attract people? Why do I attract this type of person? Because you be the person that you want to attract now. You want a structured person to come into your business and be on a SHIT, do it now. Be that person now. So create your plan, figure out how to be productive, not busy, okay? Plant the seeds relentlessly. I'm just gonna go over a few things that we talked about today, and I'm gonna start it from the top, and I'm gonna leave y'all here with that. Create your plan, daily plan, monthly plan, 90-day plan. Those are the 3 plans that we need. Daily plan, monthly plan, 90-day plan. How are you gonna conquer everything? Figure out what you're doing that's productive versus just busyness. Productivity over busyness. And these next 30 days, 90 days, setting up for 2020. Plant the seeds relentlessly. The harvest is reserved for those who plant. When it comes to January, February, March, it's going to be a lit time, right? But we got to put the work in now. We going to hit level changes, y'all. We're going to earn income. We're going to get a lot of results. We're going to help a lot of people, but it starts now. So that was number 3. Number 4, understand that it all starts with you. Understand that it starts with you. Your clients getting results, for the most part, it starts with you getting a result. You bringing in business partners to earn $500, it starts with you doing that. You showing them how much they can make in a week to pay their light bill, starts with you doing it. You helping them opening up a nutrition club, shout out Jamie and the team, First Cut Global Expansion Team, starts with you doing that. It starts with you building that confidence in yourself. Okay? And the 5th thing that I'm gonna leave y'all with is find a way. Find a way to get it all done. Find a way to make sure that your cup is filled, like Jamie said first. Find a way to master your mind and control your emotions so that you can actually show up 100% every single day. Find a way to qualify for all the promotions that we have going on. Find a way to find the time to make sure that you know what the promotions are. Find a way. Everything is figure outable. Everything is figure outable. We don't say everything is no problem because there ain't no problems. I think this is probably my favorite quote. Not the everything is no problem part, but this part. We don't say that everything is no problem because there ain't no problems, because trust me, honey, there's problems. But we say everything is no problem because we can find a way to figure it out. We can find a way. So I pray that y'all took something away from the past hour that we've been able to share together. Y'all, it's October 1st. Find a way. We get to show up today, tomorrow, declare the day, declare the month. Do what you got to do. Go share your goals to whoever's going to hold you accountable. Write them down. Say them out loud. Make a video saying them if you have to. Find a way to hold yourself accountable. And let's go make October better than January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and September. Okay? I believe in every single one of us. I hope that everyone has a great day. Until next time.
so much.
And then you're awesome.
Thank you so much.